Hi guys, so it's only 12 o'clock, but I'm going to get started. I've been having later wake-ups now because I just can't seem to sleep properly till like 3 in the morning, and I'm just too tired when I wake up. So yes, I've got my Pepsi Max, I've got my notebook here, and I'm just going to get on with some writing. I'm trying you out on a new tripod, and I just had a go at filming this first clip, and it fell sideways. So it's just one of those little ones that's got 3 legs. It's like a selfie stick, but it's a mini tripod. It's not too bad, but I have to hold it. So, but yeah, it seems to be doing the job for now. So rather than me just holding the phone right in front of my face. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I've done some writing. I've got like a wedding scene to write today, but from another perspective, because I wrote it from the characters who's basically like Snow White, and her father's getting married to the stepmother, and she doesn't know who the stepmother really is, and she's kind of like taken the father away from her and all this, so there's lots of stuff going on. But the stepmother also has a daughter of her own back home, and it relates to the curse with the mirror, so it's going to be good fun, because they're on completely opposite sides of the spectrum, so we'll see how it goes. And Winnie is the other character. She's going to be writing her viewpoint of the wedding, which she didn't really want to happen, but you know, so we'll see. Hi guys, I want to talk a little bit about my progress yesterday, because I was actually really proud of how much I actually got done. It was crazy. I basically wrote about 2,500 words yesterday in the morning until about 4ish, I think it was. I was going to try and get on with my rewrite after that, but I was too tired. I went for a little walk with my sister to the shop, which was quite nice. Then I came back and watched some Netflix. I thought I was going to give up, not do the rewrite for today, because I was too tired after all the writing and typing up of Nano stuff. Then I had a potential editing client come through, so I did the sample for that. It was only a couple of pages, so it didn't take too long, but I did that first, and then I think I watched Netflix after that. Yeah, it was Netflix after that, and then I went back to, it was about 10 o'clock, and I was like, I feel like I need to do something, so I went and did a chapter of Heart of Silver. And then so basically with Heart of Silver, I've been going through my beta reader comments, so I've been making the changes that about 3 people, they all studied creative writing with me at uni, so they're really good. They go through like line by line and everything. They're really good. And yeah, I went through all of their comments like chapter by chapter, so I've got like a little notebook where I'd say that person's comments worked on, then that person's, and then after that, for each chapter, I would then do another rewrite of my own afterwards for that chapter, and then I'd move on to the next and do that person, that person, that person. So I was doing that, so I did a chapter of that yesterday, so I was quite pleased with that, because I was just going to take a break from it. And then it was after that, I got to about 10 o'clock, so I was confused, my brain, yesterday from all the things I did. Then I got to about 10 o'clock and I still wanted to do something, so I've been reading this like project from an author that I decided I'd do better reading for in a project Facebook group, because I'm in hundreds of these writing groups on Facebook, and it's really good and I'm really enjoying it, but it's just taken me a long time. I think I got to about 100 pages of it last night, and it's about 260 something pages, something like that. But yeah. Yesterday was a bit of a whopper, and I've done about half a chapter at the moment. Quite a chapter that I'm really enjoying. Like I wasn't going to write. I was just going to go straight into this character going into this wedding for her mother, getting married to this king, and then I made her follow her, and she ended up in like this witch's house, and this witch is like, your mother sacrificed her heart to me and things like that, and what are you going to sacrifice for me so that you can leave this little village? Because the idea is that they live in like the mirror town, the mirror village, so if you think of Snow White, who's the fairest of them all, you know, that's technically this main character's father, so that has said those things, and the evil queen is her mother, and giving up her heart is what's going to make her evil. because yeah, so it's gonna be good fun. But I'm just kind of going with it. Like, I have got plans for some of the plot that can come out into it, but I'm not majorly planning it. Like, I'm just kind of using the plot that I've written, and then if I get any other ideas, I'll just write it. That's what I normally do. I plant. So like, you've got plotting, planting, and pantsing. Plotting, you obviously plot everything, you outline everything. Planting is in the middle, so you plot a little bit and then you'll write, and then you'll plot a little bit and then you'll write. And pantsing is obviously writing by the seat of your pants, just writing without planning anything. So I've always been in the middle. But yeah, would love to see all of what you're doing, guys. So if you're Camp Nano, so let me know in the comment section down below. We can have a chat about it. I'm always looking for new vlogs, so if you're doing Camp Nano and you're doing vlogs, then feel free to drop the link there as well, and I'll have a look. And I'll subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to do some more writing, see how much I can get done today, type it up, and then probably get on with my Heart of Silver rewrite. Hi guys, so it's now 7:10 in the evening. I've written over 2,500 words today on Camp Nano project, and I'm now going to edit some of my rewriting to see how much I can get done. I got one chapter done yesterday, so pretty happy with that. I'm just going to see what I can do. If I find it too difficult or get tired of it, or just probably, because I've been writing since like 12, so I'll probably just do some better reading or read some more of Eve of Man sequel, which is what I'm reading at the moment. It's called The Eve's Illusion. Yeah, thanks as always for watching, guys, and I'm actually just really happy that I'm on target, and I'm really happy with the scene that I wrote as well, so it's all coming together nicely and I feel really productive. I got so much done yesterday and I'm worried I'm going to burn myself out at some point, but I'm trying not to worry too much for now because I'm just enjoying it and enjoying the story. It's got very much like a Snow White retelling, so like I can play around with the structure of the story but also add in my own characters and my own characters and world and everything, so I'm excited to see it coming out and growing more. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys. See you.